So this is the orchard with some bees and some old chook houses and the trees that have survived some years of neglect without any watering. We kept animals in here, sheep and pigs, for a while, and there's their water supply. And there's a tap there so we can put in some irrigation for the orchard as we replant it and get rid of all these thistles. So there's a pedestrian gate over there to the back of the house, and we will replant a lot of the trees that have died. But here are some apple trees with some fruit on them. Last year we got quite a lot of quince, and there's lots of apple trees here, and they're getting ready to bear fruit. This quince has suffered some spot. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll look at that and see what we can find out about it. There's a few nectarines here on this tree that have survived. We need to prune this. And look at the leaf curl, although it doesn't seem too bad this year. Just a little bit of it. We'll prune it so that we can net it later on. Over here we've got a elderberry. The sheep have this wasn't protected, and obviously the sheep have had a go. There was a windbreak here of Tagasasti, which have nearly all died now. That was planted in 2014. And in the back of the orchard here, although this Tagasasti is not quite dead, in the back of the orchard there are some more fruit trees. These are seedlings that were found on the property, and they've survived as well. So I'm not sure what they all are, but that one's got a pear and cherry slug on it, and obviously the sheep have got its bark. I believe this one is a very neglected medlar. And yeah, some more nectarines and possibly an apricot. This area gets a lot of wind, and so it will need another windbreak planted. So along here, along the fence line, I will plant some more Tagasasti, which I'll propagate from the seeds of the old ones. And we'll keep the animals out, keep the grass down, get rid of the weeds, and mulch all the trees and irrigate them. So this is a before picture, and so there's quite a lot of work to do here, but like everything, we'll do a little bit at a time. And it's lucky we've got onto this because there's a blackberry, and here's some tansy, which I planted a long time ago and which have survived the animals. Yesterday, Bob got the tractor in here and mulched some of the weeds, and we'll cut down the dead Tagasasti and use the wood for firewood, and as I said, replant some more along the fence line. Along this fence line, I'd like to plant a hedgerow, so maybe some slow plums, some raspberries, some elderflower, all along the fence line. Hi Max. Hello Max. Max is our lovely dog. Okay, so that's basically it. Bob's taking the tree protection away from the fruit trees that have survived so that I can mulch around them.